Alright, welcome back. Okay, so for this update, to no one's surprise, we're doing more confidants.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to help Haru. Won't you help me?
Yeah, Haru's going through some bad shit right now. Not great. Not great. It's not ideal. Not even a little bit. But we'll get to Haru soon enough. We're gonna have to deal with Okumura before long. In the meantime, we do have some confidants that need to be handled, including a certain side quest in Mementos dealing with that cheater. Yeah, Haru being sold off is a no-go. That is no can do. But in the meantime, we need to find more about this king person who can help us beat that cheater in Mementos. Hey, this money changer won't take any bills. Flustered gamer. Angry gamer. Hey, we've met before, haven't we? Yes. Yes, we have. It's hard to tell when the lip flaps kind of stop. From this angle, at least. That makes us friends, right? You think you can lend me some money? That is... wow. You are... Hey, you can't just ask random people for money. That's true. That is true. I mean, you can, but... yeah, there's no guarantee on whether or not you're gonna get anything from it. Give it up already. You already spent all your money trying to beat Nejima. That would be the cheater that we're dealing with as well. Fine. So what do you want? Now he's upset gamer. He's been downgraded from an angry gamer. Hey, do you know about King? King? Of course I know about him. You're talking about the King of Akihabara, right? He's just in elementary school, but he's a real pro at playing Gunabout. He's only a damn grade schooler. He has to be a cheater too. I just want his name to... I just want the adjective describing what kind of, like, angry gamer he is to keep changing. I hear that he usually plays at the Gigolo Arcade in Akiba. That is a very interesting name for an arcade. Gigolo. Alright. He's actually really good at Gunabout. People can tell from the way he moves. You might be able to find him during the day. Elementary kids can't get into arcades at night. So I might be at the Gigolo Arcade in Akihabara, huh? Let's head there and see this king. They keep bringing up, like, the term gigolo, like, a few times. I have to imagine that the only other gigolo, it might just be they thought it was a fun word. The only gigolo that comes to mind is the one from Devil Survivor 1. That's all I can really think of. Anyway, look at this kid. Look at that sick-ass hat of his. He's got a jacket that says noobs on it. That's some confidence. That's some confidence right there. Get smoked! That hat's awesome. I can't wear hats on account of, like, I have a lot of hair, so it just doesn't happen. But dude, yeah, that hat is fantastic. And he's dual wielding.
What do you want?
It's Barbara Goodson! Teach me some tricks, small child. Nah, sounds like too much work. Barbara Goodson, honestly, I shouldn't have to say anything about her because she's great. She's Laharl in Disgaea, and also she's Rita Repulsa from the original Power Rangers, like the voiceover. Oh, man. She is fantastic. She is an absolute treat. And she keeps doing Laharl's voice for every game. It's so good. She still got it. That big ol' evil cackle. Oh, it's so good. She has mastered the evil laugh. Well, for Rita Repulsa, it was an evil laugh. For Laharl, it was more just like, it was just kind of like an overconfident ha 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 ha. I cannot obviously get into that register because my voice is a bit too deep for that, but still, she's great. Barbara Goodson is fantastic. Apparently, the king is a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. What a coincidence! This might work out just fine for us. Yeah, that whole instance at Shujin was awesome, wasn't it? Not really. Let's make a deal. This doesn't seem suspicious at all, does it? I'm just a grade schooler, you know. This seems really sketch. Wouldn't you say? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is, huh? Probably impossible, but if you can help me do that, I'll teach you how to play. So all we gotta do is just get him a shout out from the Phantom Thieves. Man. Thought you were just gonna give up. Didn't see this coming. Get him a shout out from the Phantom Thieves, huh? Well, gee. They hide their true identities, right? Are you sure I can get to know them? He wants to get to know the Phantom Thieves, huh? Tell you what. I'll introduce you to them. Okay, I get the point of this, but this seems super sketch. Like, really sketch.
Hey!
I guess Ren being a high school student is slightly less suspicious, but this is still a pretty suspicious situation. But apparently we need some help from a small child to beat a cheater in Mementos. And also to do a possible confidant. Who knows? Oh yeah, we have a hacker who can just hack Gunabout. Sure. Let's just go talk to Futaba. Another child. You found the king? No surprise there. So, did he tell you about how to take down the cheater?
No.
He's going to on one condition. He wants us to introduce him to the Phantom Thieves. We can't just give ourselves away, though. That's where you come in. Maybe you can hack into the Gunabout server and do something?
But we won't be able to get in touch with him that way. Leave evidence of your hacking. That'd be easy. But is he really gonna believe that? He's a child. They'll believe anything.
I'll write a calling card saying we're gonna steal the Gunabout homepage.
How are you gonna do that? You have no thumbs. You gonna go all the way to Mementos to write that?
You need to leave evidence that the fanpage hacked into it.
I don't know why I started to voice Morgana like this, but fuck it, it makes sense to me.
The king will have no choice but to believe it was really us.
Ooh, this sounds like fun. I'll put our logo smack dab at the top of the front page.
Perfect. Look at us here, the king. Oh, and we'll let you know before we talk to him, so wait for our word to start the hacking.
All right, you can count on me. And she also has a confidant option, but nope, we need to go deal with this. Deal with this right now.
Hey,
If any calling cards ready for us to use, so he asked us how to do the hacking?
Yeah, sure, let's do this. I'm ready whenever. Go ahead.
It'll be fine. Leave it to me. Okay, I'm hacking now.
any progress with the Phantom Thieves?
I mean, maybe.
Calling card? Huh? Ah, there's something written on it. Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Oh, is this for real? I mean, you can probably just buy one of these cards at the store. The official Gunabout website? Whoa! The mark of the Phantom Thieves! They hacked the site! Just like they did on Midget's site.
That's pretty cool.
Which
How'd you
means
do that?
You were able to contact the real Phantom Thieves. No way! How'd you do it?
I mean, through a secret exchange, because we're like this.
Oh, that's so cool! So they want to remain anonymous.
I mean, it would help. Well, some of them do.
I can't
Not all of
believe you
them.
sent me a message. I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool. I wish I was able to talk with them or something, though. But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot.
Huzzah!
Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak point right away. You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started.
Okay.
Come on, you gotta aim.
Okay, really?
No, you're just stopping their movement by doing that.
Ren, you've used a gun.
No, not like that. Are you taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
Ren, you've used a gun in Mementos. Does none of that transfer over? I'm convinced at this point that it does not.
The king's swearing up a storm today.
That's what happens when he teams up with another player. And why everyone also watches him from a distance.
All right. right. Looks like you kinda got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now.
Really?
I have a bad habit of swearing when I get all worked up. Sorry.
That's alright. That just means you're a normal kid in the modern age.
Potential.
Which is
More than
depressing,
most
isn't it?
people.
All kids are just saying all the good curse words these days.
Moves, too.
In my
I
day,
have the
curse
ultimate
words were a
trump
big
card.
deal.
So tell me
And you
more
cracked
about
those
the
things
fancy
out like on a
things.
very special occasion. Nowadays, kids are just saying all the curse words for no good reason.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive.
Yeah?
Either you taught yourself, or you had a capable coach by your side.
Huh?
Where did you learn how to handle a gun?
You're not gonna like the answer. Not at all.
I am thou. Thou art I.
It's a really bad answer.
Acquired a new vow. It shall
I
become
learned
the
from a
wings of
child.
rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the tower persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yay, down shot, which is a really useful move. It is an immensely useful move. Use all your rounds to down one enemy. Only Joker can do this move, obviously, because he's the only one who actually took the lessons. But still, it's really good.
It's earlier than usual today. I gotta go. See you later.
Alright, good luck beating that cheater, guy who kind of played a video game for like about half an hour. You got this. No problem. Yeah.
All right.
For some reason, my kindness went up. Well, again, you're trying to talk with a child. So I guess that would kind of help, or whatever. Soldier, I had a dumb day today.
Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal.
She seems to be a particularly conscientious person. A lot of S's in that sentence.
It kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though.
We're teammates, Haru. It's all good.
But I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully.
We don't really pay mind to those kinds of things.
Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing.
Great! I hope we can get to be the best of friends, Mako-chan! Sorry about that. I sort of got carried away. Oh, no. Anyway. Let's go make a quick little withdrawal from the Velvet Room to accommodate new confidants. This'll just take a moment. Ah! But first, cutscene.
There you are, inmate. master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It requires the cooperation of the Phantom Thieves, who stand against ordeals in the hidden world. It's a special fusion called Public Execution.
Here's a network move.
Apparently
Here's the thing you can do with network mode.
It will determine what form your new persona takes. Additionally, I have heard that there are some special powers only attainable through this method.
No, thank you.
Basically, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better devote yourself in.
I'm not going to use this.
The development of rituals is now complete, but your rehabilitation shall continue onward. Keep pushing forward toward that ultimate goal.
Alright, and we're done with that. Brief little cutscene. Let's see. Hey! Yoshida needs more help. How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? Sure, why not? Feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon.
Hey, you gonna go spend some time with Yoshida? Work more on the Sun Arcana?
Yeah, sure, why not? Thank you. Let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting at the station square. Rank 10, so it's fully voice acted.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence.
I always thought it was Matsuhita.
Perhaps it's just the
Must not have seen that actress.
Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Taranosuke?
Taranosuke? I've just been butchering these names.
That people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from you. A member of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, really?
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you, Yoshida. That sounds great. We are terrible at keeping our secret. We're just the worst. Absolutely awful. Ryuji makes it more obvious about fucking up on this, but clearly everyone we've maxed out our confidant with just kind of figures it out anyway.
Infinite power.
Terrible thieves. Terrible about keeping secrets. Just absolutely awful. Anyway, charismatic speech. you can talk with higher level shadows, which,
All right.
for a New Game Plus run, is essentially useless. Considering I already have a completed compendium, so no point.
All right.
You can use Ashura, though. Asura? Apparently I've been pronouncing everything incorrect, so whatever.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do.
Hopefully.
Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Wow.
Anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man.
This young man.
Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Yeah.
Way to go, Tyranosuke!
I believe in you!
Tyranosuke. I was pronouncing it Toranosuke. Again, I just butcher the hell out of pronunciation, clearly. My tongue is super unrefined, evidently.
All right.
We just keep getting more popular. 85%, huh? Nice.
All right.
Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No. I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. I mean, haven't all of Okumura's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he feeds them poisoned burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted Okumura on the fan site. The Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of them soon. People are starting to have expectations of us. But we'll deal with him later. Let's see who needs to hang out. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. At the moment, we can't really hang out with anybody and progress any confidants during the day. We've already maxed out a lot of people whose, like, cards are showing up. And yeah, it's like a funny joke. Like, hey, once we reach rank 10, we never speak with each other ever again. Never. Never, ever. We're done talking. Friendship over. We've already talked. We're done. I need to go talk with other people. So in the meantime, let's just screw it. Just waste an entire, like, daytime. We'll do evening hangouts. Doesn't matter. New Game Plus. See, when you're playing, like, straight up new game, you gotta be very specific with how you spend your time. Time is a very precious asset in these games. Anyway, let's go hang out with Oya. That'll probably be fine. Gotta work on this confidant. Try to max out as many confidants as we can. We are making some good headway.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
For some reason, I feel like I've already said this before. Lala just, in my head, I think she sounds like Dr. Girlfriend from Venture Brothers. That's just my headcanon voice for her. I don't know why. It just is. Let's talk with Oya. My bond will grow stronger soon. And for this update, we're going to be making a lot of progress with the Devil Confidant, including showing off a potential romance. Because of course. At the very least, in comparison to the previous Devil Social Link from P4G, Oya is not openly hitting on us. He has been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Almost sounds like a threat. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened to Kaio. Kaio? I don't know. How do you pronounce these names? He told me he wants to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. To be fair, they have different pronunciations in this game for, like, Ann's last name. And even that, even her first name. I pronounce that name as Anne. But apparently in the game, it's Ann. So what the fuck do I know? Seems a little fishy, you know? Little too convenient. You wouldn't happen... I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? What did you do? Did I? Can't remember. We're bad at this.
Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you gonna tell me other good news?
Thank you for the save, Lala. Yeah? I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up with my journalist friend's source, and it turns out she really is alive after all. Well, that's good. It's always good when you find out someone's alive. I'm glad to hear that.
This is incredible news. So, where is she?
A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. Yeesh. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. Reach out to the truth. That's not like you. I know. Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth I've been chasing for so long, but I am. I just need to reach out to it. Again, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Characters voiced by Amanda Wynn Lee. She freaking looks like an older version of Yukiko, and she's saying all this shit about truth and reaching out to it and chasing it and all that crap. This is just Yukiko. Why they brought Yukiko back for this, I don't know. That's my headcanon, that Yukiko just changed her name or got like a, I don't know, performer name for like photography or whatever, and just called herself Oya. And apparently had a huge drinking problem, which apparently kind of tracks for how she was at the King's Game thing in P4G. That tracks. I mean, Yukiko also made a cameo in P3 Portable, so they really like that character. So much that they made a character who's essentially her adult self, which I find pretty interesting. Maybe it's just a one big coincidence. Who even knows? they have like a very obvious reference to Risei. So, yeah. I mean, I figured Risei was the most popular one. But who even knows? Can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Gotta keep writing. Let's see what you have for me today. Well, I mean, the Phantom Thieves learned how to shoot a gun from a child. Wow. Are you sure that's the story you want to tell? Okay. I mean, I'll write it. It just seems kind of weird that would be the... Whatever, man. Like, you couldn't ask EY how to shoot a gun? You couldn't have asked him?
Alright.
The guy sells guns or model guns or whatever, and you couldn't say like, hey, is there like a shooting range I can practice at? No? Okay. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote, I don't know how to pronounce that word either. What do you think the Phantom Thieves are gonna do about Okumura? It is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot.
Duh, make him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt.
Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Shut your mouths. I'm teaching. Jeez. You were listening at least, right? Oh, shit. The word robot didn't come from English, so what country did it come from? Czechoslovakia. That's right. It originated from Czechoslovakia, a European country. I suppose the question was a little obscure. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota? Robota? Whatever. Pronunciation is just fucked. I can't say anything. Robots actually mean slave labor. I can't pronounce a single damn thing in this entire frickin' game. Shit. Doesn't matter. I'm the smartest ever. Smartest person to ever live. I'm so smart.
All right.
Existing only for slave labor. Even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Wow, what do you got against robots? Robots are cool. You could argue that we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Robots are super cool. What's your beef against them? Like, that's a straight insult to Aegis. She seems tired. But anyhow, if Okumura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart. I mean, I guess thematically it's appropriate for the dungeon, but still, robots are cool. Who are we gonna hang out with today? The answer is Futaba! We're gonna work on the Hermit Arcana. Let's hang out. I know we're in the middle of an operation. We're gonna get it done. Don't worry, it's fine. I don't want to do that dungeon, but we're gonna get it done. Yeah, not for nothing, Okumura's dungeon is easily the most frustrating, in my opinion. I am not a fan of it. Not even a little bit. I'm not a fan of it. Thematically, and the tracks that play during it are pretty good. They're solid, obviously. But some of the dungeon exploration is not the best. And in Royal, oh man, somehow it got even worse. Because the boss is just like a fucking problem. The boss is a gargantuan problem. A huge pain in the ass. Whatever, let's hang out with Futaba. Because we can. Strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Alrighty then. There aren't any customers around right now. LeBlanc never has any customers. That doesn't seem good. The next promise on the list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. Yeah, it's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
All right.
Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go.
You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun.
At a school? Hardly. Schools aren't fun, schools are boring. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. Hey, it's Makoto. How convenient. What are you doing here? Well... Oh, no.
I see.
A promise list, like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a go home instead? Dungeon item. If you want. Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. Just be supportive. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in a meeting. Why would you want to come to Shujin of all places? There are better options, Futaba! Oh, and I'll join you. Seriously! Shujin is a shithole! Why would you want to come here of all places? There was bullying and sexual harassment! There's a shit ton of bullying at this place! The students here are awful! This is like super hard mode for video game terms as far as like going to a school. This place sucks! You're doing a great job, by the way, Makoto. You're fine. Oh. My goodness. You could always go for like online classes if you want. Probably be fine. Lunch. Oh no. I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. That sucks. Oh, and every time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. Ew. That does... How do you do that? I didn't notice because they were both red and it was really gross. Oh. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. But we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. Oh, this place has manga? Nice. Manga and light novels. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Mm-hmm. Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on the shelf in just one glance. Wow, that is impressive. That's understandable. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. 'Cause kids are dicks. Am I weird? No, you're talented. And they were dicks. I don't want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. Yeah. School is the worst. I agree. It ain't great. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain. Though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Yeesh. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? The correct answer is I think it's cute. What kind of weird fetish stuff are you into? Good response. Perfect response. That is a weird thing to say. I think your trauma is adorable. What a fucking weirdo. You've never gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step toward changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great. Right, Ren? Yes, she is. She's doing good. You're doing just fine.
Ooh,
wait,
new
so
discovery.
you're happy with me, even though I got totally depressed? Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Something like that, yeah. Maybe I can make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Make lemonade. Aw, yeah. Silly. We're only rank 4, so we still got a ways to go. Position hack. You can instantly be holding somebody up at the start of battle, and they'll be all like, what the fuck just happened? It's kind of like an instant skip a battle. I'm sure you'd make a lot of friends if you decide to come to school now, Futaba. Yeah, I'm betting 50-50, honestly. Friends. Futaba? Oh, nothing. All right, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done. Yes, it is. Very good job. Very good job, Futaba.
Okay, going home.
Anyways, let's retreat for now. I don't like this place. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry? We always have curry.
Okay.
Time to make like a rabbit and hop out of here. Futaba, we always have curry. I think my stomach is gonna dissolve. It's melting, Futaba. It is melting. It is gone. The lining of my stomach has been just burnt asunder. Let's go talk with Hifumi. Playing shogi at the church as usual. If you want to stop by a lesson, hey, I'm here. Just hanging out. That's what I do. Let's see how many confidants we can max out before we just have nothing else to do and just kind of just breeze through the rest of the days. Hey, Hifumi, how you doing? The thing is, something unexpected happened. Oh boy, do tell! Can we talk? I feel we can get closer. Thanks to doing all that stuff in Mementos, we can kind of make a lot more headway with some of these confidants. Sure, why not?
Thank you very much.
Please sit down so we can talk.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. Ouch! That is a huge blow to the old ego. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. Yeesh. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
Change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? That's how they always catch Ren. Every time. No subtlety. No subtlety. That's how they always figure it out, because it's just too damn convenient. I've decided. I'm not going to lose. Lose what? Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. The next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. I feel Hifumi's trust in me. Well, best of luck with that. Rank 8!
All right.
Big Arcana Burst! I would be lying if I told you I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to it.
Will you stay for another game? Please. Come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. It's time to duel. I know they were basically making Yu-Gi-Oh references earlier, but whatever. It's fun. It's a cute character trait. I think it's charming. I'm so smart, you guys.
All right.
So smart. Big brain. Very big brain academy.
Until next time.
I see. So there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. Blowing up my phone in bed. It could be this hour. Hey, it's Mishima. Hey, I've been thinking about going to the electronics store in Akihabara tomorrow. Good for you, Mishima. Are you into that stuff, Amamiya? Oh, right. You probably need all sorts of tools like that for your Phantom Thieves work. Not via the phone, Mishima. Don't leave records. Well, how about it? It'd be the perfect way to spend the day off. Should we go hang out with Mishima? I mean, you can if you want to. No one will judge you. Not me. Yeah, sure. Yeah, guys can't resist electronics. Well, see you tomorrow. I'll be waiting. An electronics shop, huh? It's kind of exciting going to a big store like that. Well, we don't really have anything else to do, so may as well hang out with Mishima. Because why not? You know how heroes usually have the most cutting-edge gadgets? Don't you think you should have something like that as a modern-day hero? Yeah, I do. It's called a cell phone. You know, like a hidden camera, or maybe a wiretap. I get a grappling hook in the updated re-release. Though I guess those are more for spies than for heroes. You know, wouldn't it be super cool to complete your missions with top secret technology? And then I could become your sidekick and support you. There it is. There it is. Your sidekick. That'd be so cool. Why is Chihaya here?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Huh?
What? No way! Are you the famous fortune teller Chihaya-chan? I'm probably pronouncing that one wrong too. Yes, that's me. Why? How? Where did you meet her? You know Chihaya-chan? I knew you were amazing. Calm down, Mishima. She's a fortune teller. Which, you know, she's the only fortune teller that knows how to do stuff. My CRT stopped working. I think it's broken. You still use a CRT? Damn. Gotta love the classics, I guess. Is this your friend? Yeah, I guess. That's not it. He seems more like a fanboy rather than a friend. Damn! Fucking burned! What? Really? You can tell just by looking at me? Can you even see my future? You don't want that answer. No, I can't. At least not without my tarot cards anyway. But I do keep a careful eye on my clients, so I can predict lots of things just by observing people. But what is it about Amamiya that makes you such a fanboy, though? No, well, actually, Mamiya's really knowledgeable at consumer electronics. He knows everything. I respect him. Mishima. Stop. Oh, is that so? What great timing then. Could you help me pick out a new TV for me? Fucking damn it, Mishima. Sorry. Oh, Mishima's more knowledgeable. Ask him. You're so modest. Yes, I am. You do it. Well then, let's look for the TV section. What even is this whole scene? What even is this whole scene? Wait for me.
See you.
Easily the most pathetic character Sean Chiplock has voiced. Easily. Like, Sean Chiplock has played some heroes. He's played some hero characters before, like Kai Kisk and Reen Schwarzer. But Mishima, who kind of looks like a weird, bizarro Reen Schwarzer, is just so damn pathetic. And just, like, so needy. Ugh. You know what? Let's help out Sojiro and Futaba with that weird-ass uncle. Feel like my bond will grow stronger soon.
You gonna help the chief out? Sure, why not?
Let's help out Sojiro.
All right, then. Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late.
Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I got tons of dirt on him. Wow, just absolutely savage. Fucking, why don't you just dox him too on top of that?
How'd you get your hands on this stuff?
Hacking, of course. No shit. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. I don't think that's admissible in court.
This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way to be able to use this stuff in court.
That is true.
But...
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not going to try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay?
But Sojiro, I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you.
About that, I've been thinking, when push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there.
Not the best way to handle this, Sojiro. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way?
No, that's not it.
You don't want me either, Sojiro? Yeah, bad way to handle that.
That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake.
Keep digging that hole, buddy. Keep digging that hole, Sojiro. Fine, I still have Ren and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans.
yeah.
She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses.
They're still delicious. You may be right.
Yeah, I mean, I spend more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Gotta cool off for a bit. I'm sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me?
Yeesh. I should head upstairs. Hey, Futaba. How you holding up? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. Let's talk to him. Yeah, you're right.
Futaba? Can I come in?
Mm-hmm. Sojiro,
Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And, well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here. Forever.
Forever?
I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Ren. But I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me?
Ha ha! Is that supposed to be some kind of proposal? You stupid asshole!
Hey! Quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever.
Hey, Sojiro? I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together.
Futaba.
Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me.
Are you sure I'm good enough?
I wouldn't want anyone else.
No hesitation. Don't come complain to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you'd like. Forever if you want.
Mm-hmm. I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sorta living with you too, Ren. Blown up phone. Oh, it's her though. Ah! It's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye!
I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easier way out to avoid these kind of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off. I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I had made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. And there I go ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life.
My bond is growing deeper with Sojiro. Rank 7. Only 3 more left.
All right.
Hoo boy. These confidants are going by pretty quickly. Making a lot of headway.
I'm going home. Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping.
I'm so kind, you guys. So kind.
All right.
P Thieves versus Okumura. We really need to have better branding, guys.
Oh, my heart. Swoon.
Oh, the train sound bites are the best. I still like that one that was like, the Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Everyone's incompetent.
People are getting antsy. We're in trouble too, you know. This is what happens when you go big. People start expecting stuff from you. Why are they raking us over the coals? This is why you gotta stay small. Stay small.
Well,
Now then, let's begin class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson.
Well...
No, we won't. Instead, I get to slack off. I mean, it can't be that long. Like, how long is he gonna be in there? It's not that far away. It's on the 2nd floor. Yeah, it's gonna buy you a couple minutes, but not enough to, like, read a book. Or at least a decent portion of one. I don't know how you can make any kind of thieves' tools in here either. Like, the cleanup alone would take some time, too. Do they just go in the room and are, like, looking around going, like, hey, who called me? And they just start asking her, does Kawakami go like, oh, I don't know. Does she just start shooting the shit with them, going like, hey, so how was your weekend? Yeah, I know, it's real weird. Kids must just be getting on the intercom pulling off pranks. It's really weird, isn't it?
Hey, hey.
That's disappointing.
Phew, that was close. They really don't pick up on this shit, huh? These teachers are pretty gullible. Hey, what's Akechi up to? He's in hiding now that everyone turned against him.
Public opinion has truly flipped between him and us, but I doubt he's given up.
And if we don't hurry, the public will turn against us next.
It's true.
There are already signs of that. Let's move! We can't go wasting our popularity. I'd like to stop my father as well, for everyone's sake. Considering Haru's circumstances, we must follow through with this.
We're gonna make progress, don't worry, we'll get to it. With time to spare, don't worry, we're gonna finish that dungeon. Anybody in the underground walkway we can talk to? Yusuke! Let's go hang out with Yusuke! Make progress on this confidant!
Why?
Calm down, Yusuke, it's gonna be fine. We have so much time. More time than you could possibly imagine. An abundance of time, if you will.
I'm still mulling over what Kawanabe said to me.
Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know!
That reminds me, I would like to speak with you and the others. Do you have some free time today?
Thanks to Eligor, we're gonna work on this confidant!
Gotta take a break every now and again. Hang out with Yusuke, talk about art. I'm just gonna go fuck off for a bit.
Indeed.
I would like other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite and see who has the time to meet. I wish to do so at LeBlanc, if that is alright with you.
It's really more up to Sojiro, if anything.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now then, I have a vital request.
Hey, hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Ren, though.
Nice, Ryuji. Thank you.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that's not math.
Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies?
To tell the truth,
The truth is, I'm planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Ren? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I'm having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
let you have on strip. How long do you keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty.
So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Ren, what subject do you think would most capture beauty?
Let's see. I'd say Morgana. It has to be on. Let's just keep pushing this joke.
I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I'm aware of her true personality. I'm not sure I could paint her beautifully.
Wow! Fucking burned. Ha! That's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all my studies gone?
You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting. But I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
Yeah, whoa, what? I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. She was watching over me, telling me everything was going to be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect the Sayuri capture that I cannot. Is my heart too cloudy?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude.
Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I'd become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I looked down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires.
You've really grown, Yusuke. Is the correct answer.
What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Ren's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion.
But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
They're not repulsive, they're just human thoughts.
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove to myself. To win. To get all the girls to call me shit like, Sakamoto-senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So, the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri. warmth of its heart. It was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see?
I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up from within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Somehow. Rank 8, Endure. Everybody likes the Endure skill. Get that critical bullshit out of here.
Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me.
I love Yusuke, he's great. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine. Right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, and what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin. It's hard to do a lot of stuff at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to study with him. What a silly conversation. I should probably take them to the train station. Wherever they go.
Ah, you're back.
Who we hanging out with now? Hey, Oya wants to hang out again. Why not? I want to talk to you about KO. It's really important. I want to talk to you face to face. Are you free? Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and just max out the Devil Arcana. 'Cause we can. You wanna hang out with Oya? Okay. You do you, man. Thanks. I'll see you at the bar as usual.
Hey!
I went to see Kaya the other day. Oh boy. She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? That usually is not good. That's usually pretty bad. Are you okay? Are you okay? Buster Wolf! Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad. But it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She'd been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in.
Is there any hope of recovery?
All we can do is pray. Either way, KO is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again.
So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat?
Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip.
So then,
There was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party, it was one of Shido's confidants.
Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him could be so horrible.
Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. KO must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. Heh. They underestimated her journalistic talent.
That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right.
But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have KO's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared.
You're not giving up, are you?
Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. If only I still had my persona, though. That'd make things a lot easier. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while.
So then,
I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge KO. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about tracking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I can't leave you. I need those scoops. Wow, that's mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple.
jeez. You're really never honest with yourself, Ichigo-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that.
Uh-huh, sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you?
Of course not. These are both the same, but of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. All right then, let's have a kickoff party. I'm gonna pour some Dom Perignon just for you.
We don't carry that. There's some generic stuff in the back, though. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid.
Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. So deep. Rank 9!
All right.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
Hey, so, why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know? Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. I should choose my words carefully. Yes, you can romance Oya. I didn't take it seriously. We're gonna go with platonic right now. Of course. Thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. Yeah, it's a good thing you admit that. For right now, we'll show what happens if we choose the other option later on in the video. Wow. Wow. Oh boy. Oh, this heat is just making me tired, man. I'm so oh, this heat is making me tired. What's in this? I'm getting shit-faced on this. Woohoo! Oh, don't pay attention to what I'm saying. Now we're coming to end up with Yukiko, so she's been kind of like a little desperate, I guess. Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk? So you finished reading Tidying the Heart. Cleaning is a way to speak to your heart. I never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh? Yes! I know so much. My proficiency is so transcendent.
All right.
I'm so proficient. Good job, you read a book.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers, this season in particular. Ah yes, people also say that autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls. Are there any other colors? Now then, Amamiya-san, could you take a look at this picture?
Do you know this one?
Do you know why they chose black and white? So it shows up well on TV.
This is it.
Precisely.
Correct. When they started broadcasting soccer on TV, the screens were still black and white. Color combinations like white and brown were difficult to make out. Incidentally, the ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. A contrast of color stretching over a surface uninterrupted. Don't you think it's elegant? He seems kind of smart, the guy who's gotten like top marks consistently and thoroughly. Ren could be valedictorian and they'd still be like, wow, I was surprised that he was that smart.
All right.
A recent design that's caught my eye is the Moon Burger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. I'm well aware of the bad rumors surrounding Okumura foods, but you can't argue with hunger. You think someone like her really eats hamburgers? Don't judge Morgana. Miss Usami can eat whatever she wants. Everyone has their own unique tastes.
Hey,
17 days left. We really don't have time to relax, you know. We'll get to it. Calm down. We got like 2 weeks. Chill your furry ass. I'm gonna go learn how to shoot guns with a small child now, excuse me. Don't you want to get better at the game? I'll be at the arcade today, so stop by if you feel like playing. I can't do any form of like comparison to Barbara Goodson. That is just out of my wheelhouse. Not even possible. Sorry. Like that's a voice actor's voice, Barbara Goodson. She just has a voice that was like, yep, you were born to do this. You were meant to be a voice actress. Because your voice is just, cannot possibly imitate it. At least not me. At least I can't. What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The King's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high schooler is going to be able to keep up. Yeah, you haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn? It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Don't compare me to you. Yeah, you're right.
I've always been good at shooting games. But I absolutely never want to lose a gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright? What a rude employee. Seriously. I really wanted to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there, and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. I'll let them know. 'Cause I can do that.
Thank you.
That'd be great, thanks. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. I feel like my bond is growing deeper, but also, Shuya seems like he's going through some stuff. He might assault an employee. Bullet hail! You can pretty much enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush. There's a chance for it. Just shoot the ever-loving shit out of any shadow you see. Fuck 'em. Dust those bitches. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did. Then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Is this kid supposed to be the reincarnation of Nobunaga Oda? That's not a coincidence, is it? That they have the same last name. I mean, Goro Akechi also has a name, like Mitsuhide Akechi. But that can't mean anything. No, not at all. No significance to that name at all. Just a coincidence. Surely just a coincidence.
All right.
Later.
Say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Speak of the fucking devil! There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okumura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's because of us? Damn! I'm glad we're famous! But it's highly probable they'll become active again. Especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're gonna also be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately. And we're all trying so hard.
Our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind.
We'll get to it! Damn! Get off my ass!
Hi.
Ah, sorry to intrude. I simply happened to be passing by and had an urge to drink a cup of fine coffee here.
Please leave.
How cold of you. Are you busy, perhaps? My apologies. I'm sure it must be closing time soon. I'll be on my way soon enough. I must be going
see you
now.
later.
The coffee was delicious.
Anyway, what would happen if we went for the romance option for Oya? Let's find out. So once again, Oya is trying to get Ren drunk, despite being a minor. And she's gonna do some other stuff that she probably shouldn't do with a minor. Like right quick. So once again, rank 9. So let's go ahead and have her do something that she's going to regret, probably.
All right.
Hey, hey!
Oh boy, this is This is yeah, we're already in a relationship, so fuck it. Who cares? Who even gives a shit? Fuck it. I took it seriously.
Huh?
Yeah. Then wait, you really thought we were dating? What the hell? I mean, seriously? 愛してる. Oh, you shouldn't be so straightforward. I am too sober for this. But, what I'm trying to say is, I think the feelings are mutual. Wait, you said it so casually. If you're this smooth now, who knows how big of a player you're gonna be when you get a little older. And yet you fell for a minor. You're gonna dump me, huh? Oh, this is a weird conversation. This is a weird fucking video game. Time for some self-loathing. And I guess I can stick around until then. Yeesh. So yeah, that's another option. Screw it, we're going for the harem round in a separate playthrough. Who gives a fuck? Yeesh. I don't think Lala will be teasing you about it. I think she'll be like, okay,
There are certain things you just shouldn't do. This is one of them. I don't even mind the day drinking, but this is going a step too far.
Well then.
Anyway, that'll do it for this update. Next update, more confidants, more story. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next update. Until then, see ya.